Hello everyone, welcome to Banking Hatke. In this video, I am going to discuss a quantity based question. In this question, I have merged few important topics of arithmetic so that by solving one question, many concepts will get cleared. So let's start this video. In this video, we will be solving a question in which Q1 is a question and Q2 is another question. We have to compare between Q1 and Q2 and we have to say which one is either greater or less or whether both of them are equal. So let's solve the first one first, then we will be solving the second question. Okay, for the first question, the question is given as a dry die is thrown and the percentage value of probability of getting a number more than 4 is spent by Ram in food and the remaining amount is saved. And the amount saved is 5 times the area of a square whose perimeter is given as 56 unit, and we have to find how much amount spent in food. So for the first section, we have to apply the probability, the concept of probability, and from the last line of this question we can say that we have to apply mensuration, the concept of mensuration. So using these two concepts along with some ratio and percentage concept, we will be solving this question. Okay, now how to find the probability of a number more than 4. Now if we just throw a die, in case of die there are 6 numbers, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. These 6 number are there in a die, so we want a number more than 4, so more than 6 numbers are 5 and 6. So to find the probability, the formula for probability is probability of our condition, suppose in this case x, is equal to number of desired outcome. In this case we want 4 greater than a number greater than 4, that is 5 and 6. There are two possibilities, therefore 2 over total number of outcomes. So in this case 1 2 3 4 5 6, total 6 outcomes are there. Therefore probability of getting a number more than 4 will be, if we simplify, would be 1 by 3. Now it is given that the percentage value of this probability is saved. So how to find the percentage value of this fraction? So to form it into percentage, we have to multiply it with 100 percentage. So now if we simplify this, if we divide 100 with 3, we will get 33 over 1 by 3 percentage. So this much amount is spent by in food by Ram. So we can write this 33 over 1 by 3 percentage amount spent by in food. So total amount with Ram is 100% and this 33 1 by 3 amount is spent in food. Therefore the remaining amount would be just subtraction of these two. So we will get 66 2 by 3 percentage. So the remaining amount is saved. So this much amount is saved. Now it is given that the amount saved is 5 times the area of square, 5 times the area of that square whose perimeter is given as 56 unit. Now for a square, we know that all the sides are equal, let one side be A. Therefore the perimeter for this would be just sum of all the sides, that is 4A, which is given as 56. Therefore A would be 56 over 4, that is 14. Now this money or amount saved is 5 times the area of this square. Now area of this square is a square, that is 14 square, which is equal 196. So now it is given that 66 over 2 by 3 percentage amount saved is equal 5 into the area, which is 196. 6. So this is our condition, but we don't have to find this one. We have to find the money spent in food, that is the 33 over 1 by 3 percentage. We have to find this much amount. So if we observe, we can easily see that this amount is just half of this one. So the amount spent in food would be 5 into 196 over 2. So if we divide it with 2, we will get 98, and after multiplying we will get 490 as answer. Therefore 490 rupees is spent in food. Therefore Q1 is 490. Now we will be finding Q2, and after that we will compare these two. Okay, so next let's solve this question to find Q2. For Q2, it is given that a die is thrown and the output is a prime number. Now this 10 times of the percentage value of probability of getting a prime number is invested to a scheme which gives 10% rate of interest when compounded half yearly. So what will be the amount after 1 year? Now at first we have to apply the concept of probability. So as we know, the outcomes in case of a die are 1 to 6, and in this case we want a number, a prime number. Now prime numbers are such numbers which numbers can be divisible by that number and 1. So such numbers are 2, 3 and 5. Therefore probability of getting prime number, I'm taking as x, is, since there are 3 prime numbers and total outcomes are 6, is half. Now we have to find the percentage value of this probability. So half percentage value for this equal into 100 percentage, so it is simply 50 percentage. Now 10 times of this percentage value, that is 10 times of this value 50, so 50 into 10, that is 500 rupees. This much amount is invested. So this is our principal. This much amount is invested in a scheme of with 10% rate of interest rate, but in this case it is given that the interest is given with compounded, which compounded half yearly. Now for half yearly cases we have to just divide it with 2. So if in this case instead of half yearly, quarterly is present, so we have to divide it with 4. So just like that, so it will be 5%. So this 10% rate of interest rate compounded half yearly can be taken as 5% rate of interest rate, since in a year we have 2 6-month and 6-month period. Therefore we can say that this 5%, we can treat this as 5%. With 5% interest rate we have to find the compound interest for 2 cycles. Now this 5% interest, this can be written as 5 over 100 or 1 by 20. Now the concept of compound interest is that the principal, whatever it may be, suppose 100 is our principal, and since interest is 5%, therefore after 1 year or after 1 cycle we will be getting 105. Now in this case this 105 will act as our principal, and we will be getting our amount in with this principal. So this 5% interest will act on this. So after that we will be getting some amount. But how will we solve this problem? So we know this, it is 5%. Now 5% as we have seen is 1 by 20. So we can say like if P and A, if 20 is our principal, then our amount would be 20 plus 1, that is 21. Since 2 cycles are there, therefore we've done this 2 times. So it is like 400 rupees amounted to 441 when compounded half yearly at a rate of interest 10% for 1 year. But in this case our question in our question it is given that the principal is not 400, it's actually 500. So how can we get for this? So we can use the unitary method in this case. So from 400 principal we are getting 441 as amount. Therefore for unit principal, that is 1 unit of principal, we will be getting this much amount of amount. This would be our amount, and for the 500 rupees as principal, our amount would be this one. So this could be closely, like, I mean, if we write it approximately, it would like 110. Therefore we will be getting 5 into 110, that is 550 as our answer. From this second question, the total, after solving the total question, we get that what will be the amount. Therefore 550 is the amount. Now we have solved the question. Our Q1 comes as 490 and Q2 comes approximately to 550. So we can easily say this Q1 is greater than Q2 is greater than Q1. So this is all about this question. In this question we have discussed probability, mensuration, compound interest, and few portion of ratio and percentage. Hope you like this video. So do subscribe to Banking Hatke for more such videos. Thank you.